Early 70s, I began using drugs. That got out of hand really quick. In 1979, I found myself on the way to prison. And at that point, I'd really given up hope on life. Tricor came along and given meaningful work. The Tricor opportunities are sought after by just about every inmate in prison.
Tricor's mission is to prepare offenders for success after release. We do that through the context of work. When men and women come into our programs and they've gone through the issues that they've gone through with being put into the penal system, then their confidence level is probably at an all-time low. So one of the things that we're really working hard with them on is achieving goals, objectives, and being successful in our program.
Part of the offenders, when they came into the program, they didn't know which end of a nail to hit.
I didn't know a thing about building houses. I believe I could build a house from the top to the bottom there, non-stop.
They've taught me to run every kind of machine that you can think of.
They actually mirror real-world situations exactly. The equipment in here matches the equipment out there.
We're giving them a very well-rounded type of programming that really fits well into what employers in the private sector are really looking for.
We have a very comprehensive cognitive behavioral program that we offer that provides 3 different skill sets. One is social skills, one is cognitive self-change, and the other is problem-solving skills. For those who are about to get out, we call that life skills, and that is re-entry training. We go through everything that they would need to know to get out and be successful upon release.
We've seen attitude changes. They're very perceptive to what we have going on here, and they want to learn those skills so that once they get out, they can apply those skills.
Tricor has given me a chance, telling me that, we believe in you and you can make it. And if you can succeed in here with these programs, then you can succeed out there.
So our job and our mission continues much further beyond the time when they leave the gates, per se, of TDOC custody. Not only do we provide the occupational skills training and the cognitive behavioral programming piece, but we assist offenders in finding employment when they get out, obviously. But I always say without a bed, without clothing, without food, you can't work. We assist offenders in finding those 3 main components so that when they do get out, they are ready to hit the ground running and to find that employment and keep that employment.
Just as I was finishing up, I took a pre-release class that Tricor offered that opened my eyes up to some things that I'd never thought of. Interviewing skills, a resume. I'd never had a resume in my life. See, I started on the farm before it was Tricor.
The partnership between UT and Tricor entails the College of Veterinary Medicine coming to the farm with our students, senior students, residents, and interns, and that is a unique relationship.
I enjoy coming out here on my job every day.
Doc is instrumental. He's the guy that's day in, day out working with these cows.
It's been overall a positive experience for everyone.
These guys are here, they're taking care of these cows every day.
Tricor teaches offenders how to challenge themselves, and it gives you a little more hope and belief and confidence in yourself.
We teach offenders a work ethic that I think is very valuable.
Through the Tricor program, developing a strong work ethic, accepting responsibility, their enthusiasm to come to work every day. Once they leave here, they're going to be productive citizens.
I think the best thing about the Tricor program is that it invests in a future for people who perhaps the future is not so bright for.
It has given me a completely different perspective of life.
I now am in prison every week, ministering. I'm a director of a transition program in Knoxville, working with men and women coming out of prison.
We have given them a set of tools that a lot of people will never have.